This week on Your City Now, as the nation gears up to vote in November, learn about Denver's procedures to conduct a safe and secure election. It's a special election episode of Your City Now. The ability to participate in the next election begins with registration or enrollment to vote.
When registering to vote, the number one key date is if you want your ballot mailed to you, you have to do that by October 26.
Now remember, if you're 17 years old and you turn 18 by the time November 3rd comes around, you're able to vote.
The main thing you have to be able to prove, you have to be a citizen of the United States in order to vote. You have to be able to prove 22 days state residency. So one of the things we always want to make sure people understand is the importance of keeping your address up to date. Voters experiencing homelessness still have the ability to vote. They just need to be able to provide a mailing address. And then we also, over the time, a great partnership with the Denver Sheriff's Department to make sure that anyone who's confined but not in active felon status, they're still able to vote. We offer same-day voter registration. So you can do that through our website, which is denvervotes.org/voterinfo, or you can also go to govotecolorado.gov and you're able to sign up online.
So your ballot's actually going to start being mailed beginning October 9th. And that gives you all the way to the last day to vote on November 3rd, 7 p.m. to be able to cast your ballot. Fill out all your information, make sure you put it in the envelope, you sign it, and you can actually drop it in one of our drop boxes. There's 38 of them around the city. You can put a stamp on it and pop it in the mail, or you can actually bring it up and drive up and hand it to one of our election judges at one of our vote centers around the city. What we have is an actual system called ballottrace.org, and you can go to ballottrace.org and you can sign up to track your ballot. We actually send you a text message or an email message of every step of the way so you know that your ballot is going through that system. After October 26, we don't recommend that you put it in the mail because it's going to take that long to be able to get to us. Post 26, we're asking you to go drop it off at one of our 24-hour drop boxes all the way up until November 3rd, 7 p.m.
If you do have to come in person to cast your vote, we have all kinds of protections in place. We will have plexiglass or glass shields between the election judges and the voters. Every single pen, every single voting tablet, everything that may come into contact with a person is actually sanitized between each voter. One of the things that will happen starting Monday, October 12th, we'll actually be moving voting in person down to the McNichols building at the Civic Center. But at this early stage of the game, if you need any assistance, again, call 311 and hit option 8, and that'll take you directly to an election specialist. The Denver Elections Division, in addition to being nationally recognized, is also internationally recognized for what we do. We have had visitors come to Denver to see how we serve our voters, to see the processes that we put into place.
There are 3 key points that I would want voters to understand about our model. The first is that we conduct rigorous list maintenance to make sure that our voter registration rolls are accurate. And then we conduct rigorous review and verification of every step of the process with bipartisan teams, rigorous chain of custody logs, rigorous signature review. We have an FBI specialist who comes in and trains our judges on how to conduct signature verification. No part of our counting system has any external network connection. So there's no way somebody could hack into our tabulation system and manipulate it in any way. We conduct rigorous testing before and after the election to make sure that the system is working. Denver is at the forefront. We have the best election model in the country, and it is pandemic-proof, cyber-proof, weather-proof. Voters can go onto our website, denvervotes.org, and they'll be able to see our ballot processing rooms in real time through this election. They can watch a live video feed of them. They can also take step-by-step tours through our ballot process so they can see every step that I've described and how we protect their vote and make sure the election is secure.
You can catch new episodes of Your City Now every Friday. Thanks for watching, Denver.